Welcome, everybody. Hello, YouTube and the world. Hello, world. We are developers, geeky developers here. This is our business. Welcome to a very, very, very special day. It's D-Day, demo day for batch 684. So this was our beloved summer batch, and today is their glorious day where we celebrate all of their really, really hard work over the last 9 weeks with us. And it's both sad and also beautiful because you know how big finales are. We're celebrating something great, but at the same time, we're saying, see you later. But first, let's see what they've done here and who are we in the first place. So my name is Irina. I'm the Wagon manager for Barcelona, one of the nicest cities in Europe to do a coding bootcamp. And Wagon is indeed a coding bootcamp to basically change your life if you come from any other industry and you'd like to do something different, such as become a developer and learn some pretty cool coding skills to have a much more interesting life than maybe you had before. And we've been around since 2013. We're lucky enough to still be ranked #1 coding bootcamp in the world. We've got more than 11,000 graduates, 45 cities around the world. We've built a lot of very exciting applications and startups launched from this very bootcamp. And perhaps very, very much from 684, who we're going to see today. We have 2 flagship programs. They are web development and data science, which we're launching next year in January, and in 2 formats. So what we're seeing today is the hard work of 9 weeks of work, full-time web dev, but we also do the same program in 24 weeks in part-time. Let's get this show on the road. Today, we're saying, see you later to 684, and they're joining these amazing people. We've got more than 11,000 alumni, and these are a pool, and some of them right here from the old batch. So hello, batch 629, welcome back, welcome back. These are people, this is a talent pool that we're always dipping in to grab like super interesting stories. People that have started startups, that become developers of all kinds, that basically turn their ideas into reality, and it's the bootcamp that empowers them to do so. So 684, we might come for you for a tech talk soon, because Sam was always asking me, you know, we're always meeting successful alumni, but when are we meeting the unsuccessful alumni? And I said, no such thing, because if you've already done Wagon, you are a success, because guess what? Even finishing it, that is a huge, huge success. You've learned a lot. So there they are. This is day 1 of 684. We always like to take a day 1 and a last day picture. And as you can see in day 1 pictures, we've got very upright postures, masks on for everybody. Not the case at the end that much. People who are here a little bit serious, a little bit unsure of what they've got themselves into. Definitely ready. I think you can kind of see a bit of smiling in those eyes, just if you look really, really closely. But, you know, courageous folks for getting themselves onto this crazy journey. And then here they are afterwards. This was done just a few seconds ago. You can see the difference in body posture, in smiles. These are quite changed individuals, And I'd like to say a few words about this batch. I was trying to find nice stories about them, but I had to say that they were just the coolest, chillest batch ever. They were always very, very, very supportive of each other, and they always like encouraged each other to do things that maybe they weren't the best at, which is amazing. So I've always seen a lot of support and encouragement, and they were just really good from the beginning. They were very, very good, and I was always trying to stress them, like, you've got mid demos now, okay, guys, you've got 1 hour. Okay, have you got a problem? Like, they're always looking at me like, can we help you? Like, why are you stressed? So I've never seen students that have been more chill and so good at coding. They kind of took to it like water, like ducks to water. I learned that from the resident Brit here today. And this was wonderful. It was really, really wonderful because, of course, they got so much out of the bootcamp. But apart from that, they made friends for life. And like I said, we all have, me and the teachers, been so impressed with their support of each other. And I really am very, very grateful for them. I couldn't have wanted a better like summer bash. You guys, I always call you the angelitos behind your back, and you really are the angelitos, which means little angels for the non-Spanish speakers. You really have been that. So we've really had the best weeks with you. I hope you have as well. And I think you will see it in the projects that they have for us today. So here is the little wagon for 684. As you can see, it's coming to like a big part of their journey, but of course it's continuing into very, very unforeseen and exciting future. We can't wait to see what they will do. We've had people from all over. We have international DJs in this batch, stand-up comedians, students, engineers, all sorts. And yeah, like, let's look out for them and their journey. I definitely am super excited to see where the little wagon goes for them. So 2 projects this evening from 8 amazing individuals. And just so you know, these incredible projects were built in under 9 days, of coding, which is incredible. And always leaving at 6 p.m. Like I told you, they just got it. They were people that really, really got this journey. So we'll be hearing from GoGirl, and we've got Alejandro, Alex from Spain, Lulu from America, and Steve also from America, and Carlos from Spain. This is our first team. I think we could do with I can't whistle, but if you can. Yay! I don't know if you hear anything, if there's any sound anywhere out there. So this will be GoGirl, and then we'll move on to MyMeds, the last project of the night, with Ben from Sri Lanka and Switzerland, Louise from Brazil and France, Sammy from Spain, and Sam from Colombia and England, I want to say. Yes. So showtime is showtime. It's showtime. So as we all know, we've had a pretty hard year. We've had lockdown. Lockdown has lifted. Clubs have opened. And this is wonderful because we could go have a little party. Even tonight, we can after the demos. But of course, you know what happens at parties. You drink a lot, it's super late, and you find yourself in Barcelona, maybe a city you don't know that much, somewhere super far in Razmataz or wherever it is, because it's quite far. And, you know, the night has a lot of perils for someone who's a little bit, you know, feeling good and inebriated. So this next team is getting us home safe. So it's my honor and pleasure to introduce Lulu and Steve for GoGirl.
Hi, my name is Lulu and I'm from New York. I'm here today with my team Alex, Steve, and Carlos to present our app GoGirl, a navigation app aimed at women to help them get home safely. Hope you enjoy.
All right, hi everyone, I'm Steve here with Lulu, and today we're going to show you GoGirl, which is the website we built over the last couple of weeks to address the staggering issue of street harassment. According to one survey, about 85% of women have experienced street harassment before they turn the age 17. And that's anything from catcalling all the way to something like violent assault. About 80% also say that as a result of street harassment and experiencing it, they will take a different route home to avoid any sort of trouble areas. And the app we built is designed to help them do that a little bit easier and give them more peace of mind while they're doing it. So we'll give you a little demonstration of how it works and just an example journey that someone could take with the app. So as we pick where we're starting and where we're going, we also have the option to share our current location with contacts that we've assigned when we signed up for the website. And that's going to send them a link so that they can track us as we're going. It'll let us know that someone's watching out for us, and it will also give friends peace of mind as well. So as we begin our journey, we see a 2.1 kilometer journey from our origin to our destination. And the route that it recommends to us is a little bit circular because there are these problem areas on the way. There's a cluster of 27 incidents and another cluster of 10 incidents that other users have reported before. Maybe they experienced catcalling there or thought that someone was following them. And so our app is getting us around those areas. So it's a little bit safer, even though it might be a little bit longer. And just to give you an example of how the current most common app would bring us, it's a little bit shorter of a journey, by about a half a kilometer, but it brings us straight through those problem areas that we just showed you. So it's probably worth the inconvenience to give yourself a little bit of cushion from those incidents. So that's not the only thing we have here. There's also some added features to make the journey a little bit more comfortable and add other elements of safety. So the first thing is the most basic, and that's just some text directions so that we can see where to turn and when to turn. But what we have that other websites or other apps don't have are these features for contacting our contacts. So the first is the calling feature, and that's going to let us maybe signal to someone who we think is following us that that we're not alone and that someone's listening in. And so here we've got a phone call, Lulu, and me as her contact in this case. The next option that she has is to message me, and that's maybe just to prompt me to look at her location. She feels a little unsafe, and maybe she wants to send a more subtle message without the person who she feels uncomfortable by, without letting that person know. So she can click it, and it's going to send me the same link that I already have, but this time it's telling me, there's something going on. I'm not feeling great in this moment. And then the most urgent thing that she could do is opt to call emergency services, and that's the 091 button at the bottom. And this actually updates based on the user's location. So if you're especially in a different country than you're used to, you don't have to remember the emergency number, and it'll just automatically populate for you, and you can call the police or the authorities that way without leaving the app. And then the final thing that she can do, and this is sort of how the map improves over time and the directions improve over time, is to flag an incident. And she might use that if she feels, again, like she's being followed or someone catcalled her, any kind of uncomfortable situation. And all it's going to do is in that moment ping her current time and location. And then when she gets to her destination, she'll press I'm here and be brought to the survey to tell us a little bit more about what happened. And then if other users over time also flag incidents in the same general area, then the map will start directing people around those areas as well. And actually, now that she's home, she's selected the I'm here function. The service sends another message to me, letting me know that she's arrived safely and the journey's over, and obviously her location is no longer being shared with me. So that's about it for us today. Thanks to my team, Carlos, Alex, and Lulu, for all of the work over the last couple of weeks. I think we built something really cool and really useful. And get home safe. Yeah.
Well done. What a conscious and beautiful project. We're so proud of them for having chosen projects like this. My pleasure to introduce the next team. Now, summer is coming to an end. This is very, very sad. As you can see, there's not a lot of light behind us. We're already in September. And something that I always need to have when there's no sun is vitamin D. It's a little pill that I need to take, my doctors have told me. And a lot of times I forget to take it. And this, then my vitamin D levels go down and whatnot. But imagine, I just need to take one little pill. Imagine if I had to take a lot. I would be in trouble. So I think this next project, this next app is going to help us with exactly this. So it's my pleasure to introduce Ben and Sam for MyMeds. So welcome.
Hi everybody, my name is Luis. I'm part of the MyMeds team with Sammy, Sam and Benny. And today we're going to talk about an app that reminds you to take your medications. Hope you're going to enjoy it. See you.
Thank you. So, we are ready? Okay, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, very warm welcome to our project's presentation, MyMeds. MyMeds is about managing personal health care. Let me explain first how this project idea came about. Let me introduce John. He's 70, he's my roommate. He's one of the funniest guys that I ever know, and I love to chill with him. He has a dark humor that I like. So he's a cool guy. I know that, John actually belongs to a user group who is familiar with using internet, using programs like Word and go online, read, online newspaper, open an article, reading every single line of it. So he's kind of that person. And I know that John has to deal with several medication because his age and some health issues. And he also tends to forget meds sometimes. So he tracks his medication by himself. He creates some spreadsheets. So here are some screenshots. They look messy, but in an organized way, but still a messy, right? So I had a conversation with John, and we talked about, hey, would you like an application which you can track your healthcare and your meds in a clean way? So he was thrilled, and he would love to have such an application. So that's the moment where MyMeds are born. So let's jump right to it. Let me introduce you, John. Applause to John.
Hello, everybody. Oh, Ben is such a nice guy. Oh, everybody. This application actually makes my life easier. For example, I already took my morning pills, so I can mark them as I already took them. And then, okay, I still have an alert. You're running out of Astrovastax. Okay, so I'm gonna call Van and tell him to buy them for me. Goodbye, people.
Did you see how fast was John to track his maths? So he's loving it. He loves a lot my maths. So I have to do two things. He has to update his maths. I'm the carer of John, so on my maths, luckily, I can go through my profile and manage John's profile. So that's what we're going to do now, and update this task. So we going to John's profile and update his math is running out Astro-Aztecs. So, and then, yeah, we were at pharmacy and bought 30 of them. Yes, and then he was also at the doctor and he has back pain. So he got a new treatment. So we bought also a new mat for that. And we had to add this to his inventories. So let's add that mat. That name is naproxen. It is for back pain, and we bought 40. So John's like to have a picture of each mat, so we can choose a picture and upload it. So there we go. We have all of his mats. We have a nice overview. Then next, we want to create a new treatment for him because of back pain. I see on the note, the back pain needs 2 mats. One of them is dafalgan, another one is naproxen. And we have already dafalgan. Then we want to add naproxen as well. So we are creating a treatment. We choose all those mats, which is important for that treatment. So we have to choose them. So then next thing is we create a schedule for that. Let's here according his notes at 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Yes, 7 p.m. The days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's it. So yeah, we have created a new treatment for that. Seems fine. So let's check check our home of John. So we see, oh, he taken a morning schedule, goodbye. So afternoon pending, but he had already taken the dosage. We can mark them as taken. And evening one is pending. So guys, sorry, I have to leave you. I have to remind John the next maths. And thanks for your attention. Thanks for my team colleagues. I'm super proud of them. They did a great job. And thanks to super teachers for support and Wagon Barcelona. With my maths, John will never forget maths again. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Ben. This is the end of the apps. Can we just have them again? Can 6 to 9 come up here and do their old ones? No, they were fantastic, fantastic. Well done, teams. You absolutely smashed it. We really, really, really did. 1 second. Here we are. So, big round of applause to Batch 684. Congratulations. Woo! Now that we've got the microphone, might as well make use of it. No, they really have been amazing. We've had the best time with them. We're so proud of them, and I hope that you at home also enjoyed all of the hard work that they've done. And of course, none of these great apps would be possible without our really, really amazing teachers. these people give up their lunch times and after schools and give out not just coding tips and help, but also life help and mentorship. They really are fantastic. We are so lucky to work with them. They are Marin, Lorenzo, Nico, Darius, Camila, Daniel, Nico, and Sebas. So thank you so much, guys. We love you. Don't leave us. Stop leaving us. He left us. Don't leave us ever again. He got a job, everybody, a very good job. So he's buying the beers for us later. But none of the rest of you leave us because we love you very much. And Darius, if you're watching, they were always crying for you. So special thank you to Darius over in Berlin. So say what? We love you. They love you, but they love all of them and Darius. No, thank you, teachers. It's a pleasure to work with you. We appreciate you very, very much. So, snapshot of batch 684, just a little something. The weeks go by very, very fast. So let's have a quick look at the last 9 weeks. For batch, I do need to go to another website for it. Does the sound work for this? The floor is lava. Indeed, no, batch 684, you were very, very special. So we will celebrate you very, very soon. I just want to end this demo day to say you can also succeed like these amazing people. If you like what you saw, even though we had problems, but we solved them. If you like what you saw, please join us. We have our next dates. So actually the next batch is starting October 4th, but it's full. So the very next one that you can join will be next year, 2022, and starts January 10th. It'll give you a lot of time after New Year's to get over your hangovers and change your life. And same for data science. So we are waiting for you. Thank you very, very much. Students, you're amazing. We are very proud of you and we love you very much. Teachers, thank you for all your hard work as usual and just being fantastic. At home and YouTube, please enjoy these wonderful humans. We're off to party. I hope you will as well. Congrats once more. Good night from us, everybody. Goodbye.